everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie and today I'm going to be going to IKEA with my mum. I think we're also going to go to HomeSense and maybe B&Q to look at paints. So basically I've been redoing my parents' house, reorganising it and kind of getting things in order. Honestly, I've given them a whole new wardrobe room. I might show you some photographs depending if they will let me. But we're going to IKEA today to pick up a couple of rugs, maybe some mirrors, some plants, some extra shelving for the units that we've bought, just lots of extra things to kind of finish off the project and make things look a little bit better and neat, and just to get the last little bits to finish off. Bedside tables as well is something we want to get, so we're going to go to HomeSense first and see what we find. Then we'll go to IKEA and get everything else that we need, and maybe go to B&Q, like I said, to look at paints. So it should be a fun day. I'm going to show you around and see what's in the shops, so let's get going. So I thought I'd show you a little OOTD as well, what I'm wearing today. So I've got my glasses on because yesterday I had a migraine and I think I need to start wearing my glasses more often. This t-shirt is one I found in Ross, I believe, in Miami when I was there. These are ASOS jeans. This is a coccinelle bag. This is my absolute favourite bag. I absolutely love it. Some jeans, and then my new shoes that I featured in my recent video. So I'm going to give them a go and see if they are comfortable or not, and if I get blisters, so we'll see. This is my outfit today. Hi, laughing. I'm just sat next to me laughing. Anyway, so we've just arrived at HomeSense. Now today's the very first day that you don't have to wear masks, so I don't think a lot of people will be. We'll see, but we're going to be wearing masks for sure. We've got the FFP2 masks, which are apparently the best ones to have to kind of protect yourself. So we're going to go into HomeSense first, and I'll obviously show you around and see if we can find anything that we want to buy for the house. So this is the type of chair that I want for Mum's dressing room. I think the colour is perfect. It's £150. It's so cute. Look at all these cushions. There's just so many. Oh, it's an L-shaped sofa. I'm dying to get Mum an L-shaped sofa for their living room. It's got loads of lighting. We need to look at rugs as well at some point. So we're looking at bedside tables. Mum's found a couple. She's now measuring them here because they want it to be 70 centimeters tall, but it's a really nice one with a glass like mirror drawer. My glasses fog up when I wear a mask. Oh, it's not tall enough? No. What about these white ones?
Yeah, I think they're nice, aren't they, as well?
Yeah.
Pinky hue to them. 50 something.
50, no, she wants about 70 height. So we'll keep looking. So we just found this mirror that's huge, this one here. It's £200 and it's a bit of a statement, but I think that would look so good on the wall that they have.
I like that.
Okay, so we're now about to look at rugs. We kind of fancy one for the hallway and one for the dressing room. So I've got the sizes written down, so we'll see what we can find. So I love the colour and pattern and softness of this one, but it's just too small. It wouldn't be big enough at all. It's that big really. So that wouldn't be big enough, but something like that but bigger would be perfect. Okay, so I've come upstairs and there's a hole at the floor, and we love this L-shaped sofa. It's £700, which is a little bit expensive. But there's all these, this is where all the pots and pans and things are. So I think these chairs would be lovely for dining room chairs. They're grey, they're £80, and they've got these gold legs. And they've got quite a few dotted around, and they've also got these pink ones, which would be my choice, obviously. But I think these are so cute. And I've had to take my glasses off because they keep fogging up with my mask on. But a lot of people are actually wearing the mask. Most people, I would say, wearing masks, which is quite nice to see that people are still being careful and being careful with each other as well, so that's nice. I found a basket. I really want to get them a really lovely clothes washing basket. That one's nice. I'd quite like one with a lid on it though, I think. But these ones are lovely. These ones are lovely, but they're huge, but they don't have lids on it. And that's nice with the leather straps. So I'll see if I can find one with a lid on. So I just found these that I think are really cute because I love the detail on the front here. But they're only 60 centimetres tall and they want 70 centimetres tall, but I think they're lovely. So come back downstairs because Mum really likes these ones. They've got a mirror front. Oops. They've got a mirror front drawer there. But they're about 60 centimetres rather than 70. So I'm going to take a photo for my dad and see if he wants it. So I just finished in HomeSense and we found a couple of things that we quite liked. There was a large mirror that we liked, there were some bedside tables that we liked, and also a chair that I liked. One wasn't so keen. We decided not to get anything for now. We've kind of taken notes of things that we liked and taken some photographs and things, so maybe we'll think about it. Next stop is IKEA.
Yes.
So next stop, IKEA. So, I tell a lie, we actually came to B&Q instead of IKEA, and we just got a Burger King because we were hungry. So we're going to go to B&Q. The plan was to look at paint swatches, and then we realised that we might look at bedside tables, indoor plants, hooks, and something else. What was the other thing? Don't remember. We've got the list anyway with us, so we'll see. But let's go into B&Q and see what they have. So, we're at B&Q. I haven't been in a B&Q for years. Do that again? So we'll see what's in here. I'm excited. So we've come to look at paint colours for the house. And there's like a big wall of colours behind us. So we got to look now and have a look and choose which ones we like best. Like this section here is what I'd be going for. I love this one. You can't really see it on my phone, the right colour. So I've popped you up on the paints, but look at all these that we've been looking at. We've got all these different colours. I'm going to go home and stick them on the walls and see which ones I like.
These are really nice and warm, aren't they?
Yeah.
I quite like those.
Poetry in Motion. But those two are nice together.
Yeah. I think that sitting room one's nice.
A bit purpley.
It's a bit darker though, isn't it? That cathedral morning. Nice.
Aged parchment. I love putting these colours together. Hazy earth. That's a nice earthy thing.
That's nice, yeah. I want a warm colour really. You got dusty sand, dusky sand or angel sign.
No, I get those as well. Let's just have one of each.
It's also going that way, isn't it?
But there is a difference in all of them.
Yeah.
Those were very similar. These two are very similar. I don't think you like purples much.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't like purple.
These are purples.
Oh, they're pinky, aren't they?
Yeah,
they're
pinky
warm.
purples.
I want some red in my paints, some warmth to them really. In certain rooms, sitting room. And it makes a big difference.
These are the ones we've been picking up, and Mum tells me she doesn't like purple.
Well, yeah, I do want red in it.
Yeah. I'd be going for like this.
Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. We've got a few rooms to decorate, so we get some ideas from all these.
Yeah. We'll be able to go
really
home
love
and
the
stick
dark
them on the
colours
walls.
as well. They're fantastic, but I can't see. You're just going to make the rooms look really small.
Not necessarily.
Mm.
We'll have to go home and stick them all on the walls and see.
Yeah, okay. We finished here then.
Yeah, we're going to go look round and see. I'm just getting some more grey options. I didn't realise there were so many different shades of white. Oh, feathers of dove. That one's lovely.
It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I got that one. I think. Yeah. I'm sure we're going to have fun putting them together.
I love these tones. This is what I want for the living room. Greeny, earthy, grey.
Yeah, they're nice. They're taking over here, really.
Right, we're going. Okay, so next up we're going to look for mirrors and see if we can find some, because we found that one in TK Maxx that was 200, which is a little bit expensive. So we're going to see if we can find something similar. Oh, that looks looking good. 1 minute, I'll show you. That one's looking good.
Yeah, good price.
90.
Yeah.
Let's see what else there is.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. There's white ones as well. That one's lovely colour. Okay, so I'm now looking at rugs, and this is the type of thing that I want for the dressing room. So there's this one, or this one. I think this would be lovely because it'd just be nice and earthy tones and cosy. That one's nice as well. And they're quite cheap here. Oh, that one's lovely. It's like greys and beiges and whites. Okay, I need to bring my mum here to look at these. So we looked at the rugs and they've even got clearance things, but they're actually just too small. They're not big enough for what we want, the size. Although that yellow is quite nice as well. No, I definitely want something like this. So it's this kind of textured, natural material. So there's that one, there's that one. This is the kind of thing that I want for their room. So we'll look in IKEA. Like this one's lovely as well, with the border on it. And they're relatively cheap, 65. It's cheaper than I thought it would be. So anyway, I think we're gonna go maybe look at hooks. Otherwise then we'll be going to IKEA. So my mum also wants to redo the kitchen at some point, and she's seen this one that she quite likes. And they've got lots of other styles, obviously. But I think the kitchen is something that they'll probably do in a year or two when they've got a little bit more money again to spend. But it's nice to look around and get kind of inspiration of different things that could be possible. So yeah, it's nice. I can't wait to get my own house that I can decorate. So just finished in B&Q, putting on our hand sanitizer, being responsible adults.
Well, someone's got to be.
Yeah. So it was nice in there looking at the paints. I think we had a nice idea. It's nice to compare them next to each other because online it's kind of different, isn't it?
There's a nice selection in there, yeah.
Yeah.
Things that you wouldn't have thought of looking online.
But it's nice to pick certain colours up and put them together directly and see how they look. So I enjoyed that, found some good ones. And then we bought some kitchen handles that we're going to use as as hooks for coats. So that was about £8 or something. So now we're going to IKEA. I was just saying to Mum that something like this would be lovely on her cushion, on her chair in the dressing room. And Mum was looking at these hanging flower things. What do you think?
That's comfy.
It's got an L shape as well for your legs. Right, time to look round. So I love this setup. This is the type of shape sofa I want to get for my parents for their living room. But it's also quite nice to see the dark wall and how that works, having quite a dark wall in a living space, because it sounds scary, but I think it actually looks really, really beautiful. And there's a dark kitchen as well. So I found a sofa that I've been looking at online for a while. It's this kind of soft green grey colour, and I think it's lovely. It's actually quite comfy to sit on, and you get a two-seater sofa and a chaise lounge there. So I'm now wondering if you could get the two-seater sofa with two chaise lounges, so one there and then one on this side, and kind of make a U shape. But I do like the colours. I think it's lovely.
It's nice, yeah. It's nice.
I love this. I love the colours. I love the wood. I love the artwork and the curtains. Okay, so this one's a bit too dark for me. It's literally black and brown. So with this one, I really like the fact that the sink is like overhanging. But I also love the wood like this with this wood. I think that looks so nice. That's something I'd go for. So I think we're going to get two of these bedside tables because it's the right height. It's 70 centimetres tall. It's 50 quid. They've got it in stock and it's got a little drawer. So I think we're going to get two of those for the bedside. Okay, so we just found this one that we prefer more because I quite like the leather handle of this one. And I think just the general tones and the shapes of it, I think it's nicer with it being curved rather than rigid. So I think that one's nice. I also love these lights, so I'm trying to see if Mum wants to get two of those as well, because I think that setup is so nice.
Would be nice.
It's so homey and cosy.
I like those, yeah.
So we decided on a bedside table and a lamp, which is brilliant, so we're going to pick them up later on. We're still looking around. I love looking at all the showrooms and like imagining my future home. But it's getting hot with this on, I'll be honest, and we're getting a bit tired, but nearly there. We're doing well. This is so cool for like a men's wardrobe. This is like English country manor, but I don't know, IKEA. I think that's so cool. So yeah, I found some mirrors that I like. These are £45 and these are plenty big enough to see your whole outfit. So there's wood, there's white and there's black. So I think we're going to get one of these for the dressing room. I love this kids room with the painted bunting on there. I think that is so cute and fun. That's lovely. So Mum's slightly losing the will to live.
Yeah.
Because I love IKEA, but you have to walk around every section. Like you can't really skip it. You know, once you're in, you've got to go the whole way around. So
Well, you can do shortcuts, but my daughter won't allow it.
yeah, I won't let her do any shortcuts because I like seeing everything. Nearly there,
It's a
Mum.
marathon. It's a marathon.
Nearly there, nearly there. I think, I don't know. I say that, but I have no idea.
Oh, hopefully they're going down there. Should we go down there?
Let's go down here then.
There's something you don't. Oh.
Same outcome. Oh, we're going down now to the bit. So now go down to the textiles bit, I guess. Okay, let's go. We might have found a mirror contender.
You got that one?
We're going to go and have a look at that one. Let's have a look, we're going to see. This is a fun bit there where you start to pick things up and stick it in your basket. This mirror is huge.
That's nice, isn't it?
It's big, isn't it? It's lovely because you've got a big wall there. I've taken a picture of the label. So that's good. Nice big mirror. So we decided we're not going to get this mirror in the car because it is huge. So I think we're going to order that online. It's, what does it say? 78 by 196. I don't think that's going to fit in the car. So we'll order it another time, but it's brilliant. So we found the rugs and I've given them the choice of 4. So I've seen these online. It's actually nice to see it in person. So this is my favourite one because I like the pattern and I like the shade. I think it's nice and light. but also that woody tone, and I love the texture on it and the pattern. The second option, I hate that they put these things in the middle. The second option was this one. It's a little bit darker. And the third option I gave her was this one. And this one's a lot more textured and bubbly, but Mum thinks that she likes the other two because they've got this kind of edging on it, which hopefully will be less slippy on the floor. So I think we're going to go for this one for her dressing room, which I'm really happy about because that's the one I would have chosen myself. I love it. I think that's great. So now we've got to choose one for my room and maybe one for the hallway as well, since they were doing kind of all of them at once. So yeah, we'll see what we choose. There's lots of lovely options though. This one's nice and soft. And I feel like for the hallway we need something that's stiff, and maybe something like that actually. We need something quite stiff for the hallway. That's quite a statement one as well. Yeah, so I'm going to keep looking, but I'm happy that we've chosen that one for the dressing room because I think that's the best option. I love that one. Oh, and I got a cushion cover for her. So she's already got a white chair in there, like a leather chair. And I found this, I think it's like a fibre, it's like a velvet cushion and a little cushion there. So we're getting that as well. So that'll hopefully go nicely with this. Like I kind of want nice, warm, earthy tones. So I think that's going to be lovely together. And they've actually got this rug that we're going to be getting on display here. So that's what it's going to look like on the floor, which I think is so lovely. I think that's going to be great. We found this tree. I've convinced Mum to buy one. They're only 35 quid. They're real. But I think that's going to be lovely in the corner of the dressing room. So happy about that. I have no idea what plant it is, but I love it. We're now picking up all the stuff in the warehouse. So this is how we're looking so far. Right, time to get some more things. So this thing is fucking heavy and they make you go around in a snake to get to the tills. So I've given Mum the job. You doing well, Mum? Don't bash the shelves. My God, we're knackered. But we're going to the till now. So we have filled the car. This is all the shelves and everything we've got. And the tree is in here. So luckily we managed to not bend it too much, but I absolutely cannot wait to get this all in. I think it's going to look so good. So we finished in IKEA. It was good fun, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
It was nice to see that this is the thing that I wanted and it's the one that we actually got, and we've got a nice tree and things. So I'm going to show you over the next couple of days putting everything in place at home. So I'll show you putting the carpet down, like the rug and the plant in place and things like that, and show you what we do then. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, which will hopefully, which will probably be in a couple of days. So bye for now and I'll see you in a second. Hi guys, so it's the very next day and we've kind of put a couple of things in situ, and I thought I would show you how things look and where they are and what's going on at the moment. This obviously isn't finished at all. I don't know if I'm going to do an update video to kind of finish it because the painting work might not be done for another couple of months, I guess. So it's not going to be finished for a while, but this is kind of where we're at now. And the things that we bought yesterday are in place. So I'm going to switch you around and show you around a little bit. So this is my parents' dressing room. This is all IKEA packs, things that we've bought and put up recently. Now, obviously it needs to be painted, and the IKEA mirror that we found yesterday, the huge one, is going to go here. So this picture will not be here, and obviously it needs to be painted a nice warm colour. But this is the rug that we bought. Now, yesterday when I put it down, I freaked out a little bit because I thought it was too yellow toned. And I think that's just because the walls are this kind of bluey green shade, and I think it just looks really yellow. However, when we paint it, so these are my kind of paint swatches I found here from yesterday. I think we're going to paint it this tone, which is called Pate. So it should warm up the room nicely. So I'm thinking if we have, bear with me. So I'm thinking Pate on the walls and then Sahara dust on the skirting boards. And I think the Sahara dust will tie in with the yellow of this, and then the Pate colour will warm it up nicely. So I think that's how we're going to have that all the way across there. So I think that'd be lovely. This is the cushion and cover that I got from IKEA. So this was about £5, I think, something like that. altogether. I think the cover was maybe £2 or £3 and the cushion was about £2 or £3. Really cheap and affordable way to kind of just spruce up a little area. And this is the tree that we got. So we haven't got a pot for it yet. I think my grandma has a terracotta pot in her house that we're maybe going to use. I think I'm going to put the plant, this side. But yeah, it's still alive, which is good for us. It's thriving, I would say. I think it's doing quite well. So we need to figure out what plant that is and how to water it and keep it alive. But this is the kind of things, the main things I guess that we picked up. So it's the plant, the cushion, and this rug. Now we also bought this rug. We bought 3 of these because they were on sale for £15. So I think we're going to have one in my bedroom and maybe the other ones I'm not sure where. But I love the tones of this, and I kind of wish that this rug was more of this tone rather than yellowy. But I think, honestly, I think once we've got it painted, I think it'll look a lot better. A couple of other things that we bought were these drawers here. So we've got 2 drawers and then 2 trays for shoes. So these are great. This is the Pax wardrobe, and this one splits the thing in half. So I think that's great. We also picked up a couple more shelves because we just had one in the middle of here and it didn't quite seem, I don't know, I think it'll just be better having these 2 shelves. So that was that as well. Okay, so we're now in my parents' bedroom, and this is the bedside table that we picked up. And then next to there, I just have a basket from IKEA that I had from a previous kind of IKEA wardrobe. I really like this one because it has this leather pull here. So I think that's a really nice detail, and the colour's actually quite pinky toned. You can't see it now with this light. And this is the light that we bought as well. I love the warmth of this and the pattern, and also the pattern that it makes on the wall. I think that's really pretty. So they've got one of these either side. So that's with the light on, and then that's with the light off, so you can kind of get a bit more of an idea of what colour that is. I'll show you the other side as well, because maybe that will show up a little bit better. This is in the evening when I'm filming this, so it's a little bit darker than probably it should be. But yeah, I love the soft tones. I think it goes really, really nicely with the wall colour as well. It's a nice kind of pinky beige, and it's a nice soft wood tone. And I think it's better than the white one that we saw as well, because I think the white one would have been too kind of rigid and stiff, I guess, and cold looking, although it probably would have gone with the white radiator. But no, I do really like this, and I like having this next to it. I tried to put that in there, but it doesn't fit. So if you're trying that, it won't. But I do like it on the side. And so this is the other side, just to show you, I don't know if the colour is slightly different this side. Obviously it's still dark, it's nighttime. So it's not super bright, and it's a little bit green in this video, so I apologise for the quality. But obviously all of these things up here will be going in here, or put away somewhere else. I think this is a nice place actually for slippers. So I do quite like that as a bedside table. And then we come to this area. So this is a part of the house where it was kind of a big mess, honestly. There was the washing machine just kind of on the floor, and then there was nowhere to put anything. So I think this solution works really, really well. This is a 75 Pax wardrobe, and my parents had it in their dressing room, well, in their bedroom actually, before we changed into a dressing room and had that whole wardrobe built. So they had this and it wasn't working for them, so that's why we did the whole dressing room instead. So because they had the shell, we just bought the 4 shelves yesterday, and I think this works really well. So we've got a small shelf up there for things for the dog, like blankets, things like that, toilet papers, gardening stuff, cleaning supplies, just odd bits, and then we're going to put kind of clothes washing tablets on here, and then obviously that's also on the floor, which is good. This side we've got a little mop and hoover things, and then the 2 hooks that we bought that were kitchen handles, we've actually just popped them on here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see because we've already stacked it up high, but so pop these on here, and I think that works great for just putting Kira's things on there and just having a place for things to hang. So that's how that area looks. Now, because this is 75, they could have doors, but you'd have a 50 and then a 25. And the 25 would either be a mirror or plain white. And we decided that it's probably not worth it for now. If at some point they don't want to upgrade this, we could also get a 100 metre and get 250 doors. But I think, honestly, for now, I think it's so much better than it was. So yeah, it'll do for now. I think it's good. I think it's so much better than it was, like I said. So that's pretty much everything we bought yesterday in IKEA. Obviously, we got the paint swatches from B&Q as well, which came in handy. And it was really nice looking in HomeSense, even though we didn't end up buying anything. It kind of gave us some inspiration of things that we might like. such as the big mirror, and the tables as well was a really nice kind of feature there. So if you are looking to buy things, I would hit up all 3 places, and obviously there's more home shops as well. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, that really helps me out. Make sure you subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you very soon. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this process. I think I might do a kind of before and after video. I asked my parents if I could film the whole process, and my mum said no, but I think now she's regretting it. So I have photographs of the office before it was a dressing room, and you know, different areas. I kind of do have some before and afters. So I think I might do a video where I talk to you about what I've done and why I've done it, and the colours that I've chosen, the products that I've chosen, and kind of talk you through my first ever designing place, I guess my first time doing interior design. And because I've enjoyed it so much, I'm thinking about doing some sort of course maybe. So this might be something that'll be put off for a year or so whilst we go travelling. But maybe when we come back, it might be something that I pursue and kind of do some studies, try and maybe start my own thing as an interior designer, because honestly, I've really, really enjoyed it, and it's something I could see myself doing and maybe doing quite well. We'll see. We'll see what you guys think of my before and afters first. But like I said, thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.